This episode of The Modern Rogue brought to you by Zebit. If you head on over to zebit.com/rogue, you can spend up to $2,500 in their marketplace, all on credit, and you pay it later. Why is it called a painkiller?
I don't know, I just assume that's what married people drink. Yeah.
All right, back again at a definitely not legitimate bar with a definitely legitimate bartender, Trevor Fehrenbach, Barstool Theory on Instagram. We're completing our rum arc, and so far we've talked about a couple of storied drinks that I believe have a rich history. There's something that sounds so Spring Break 93 about a painkiller. I suspect that it's a more recent beverage.
I promise you that it wasn't a bunch of Chads and Brads drinking it. More like the Toms, the Kents, the Cecils.
And actually, you're not wrong. It was 1970 when this drink first appeared.
Oh my God, I would love to believe it. Somebody covered in chest hair with like a banana hammock, yellow singlet that he's wearing. I bet he had 4 cigarettes, a mustache, blonde hair. I'm describing my vision of myself. So what is the story on this?
If we flash back to the early 20th century, the interest in rum in the United States started to explode, okay? Can you think of why?
Oh, prohibition, because you can make that at home, because you could get your hands on sugar and then ferment it.
Or they just went to Cuba.
Oh, that too.
That too. And so that really started an influx of rum and sugar from Cuba because people couldn't get the beverages and the booze that they wanted in the United States. It really exploded. And then around 1934, as we mentioned last time, Don the Beachcomber and Trader Vic's kicked off the tiki culture explosion, which lasted for several decades.
Which lasted all the way to my heart.
Exactly. But in 1970, out of the British Isles, Pusser's Rum Limited.
Oh, let's talk about that branding.
I know. Not great, right? Here's what's really interesting to me about the Painkiller. It's a trademarked drink.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's trademarked by Pusser's Rum.
It's like calling a mixed drink the Pabst Blue Ribbon or something.
Right. I don't know if we have any Pussers here, but we're going to make do. The Pusser's agents aren't going to come and throw us in jail.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, why do you keep saying that word?
Pussers?
Yeah, I need you to stop with the...
Well, you're going to hate what goes into a painkiller.
I'm gonna need a painkiller by the time I'm done finding out what's in a painkiller.
We're going to have to lance something.
Oh no, I've watched too many YouTube videos. Please, get us to the booze. Get us to the booze.
We won't be using Pussers today. I didn't know if we were gonna have to give money on the trademark or not, so.
You know what? We're not gonna give them the satisfaction. We're gonna call it Scam Stuff Trademark.
I still want to use an overproof rum, so I'm going to use the OFTD again.
Yeah,
and
because it's good.
And it's going to make it a very pungent drink, which I really like when it comes to rum. I like to keep the tradition of the overproof because the term proof came from the British Navy. When they would try to get their barrels of rum, they would mix it with gunpowder, and if it lit on fire, they knew it was overproof.
Yeah, that's a legend that needs to be tested. I just realized to him that read as us like turning our backs on him. I was like, I don't believe you, bro. Yeah. Okay, so let's make this thing. Where do we start?
Okay, so again, you're gonna start with your cheapest ingredients first. And no, this is not Pruno. This is just orange juice.
I hear you can pick a lock with the bottle, though.
Again, we're gonna use crushed ice because water is our friend in this instance.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill our double filter glass up. Just like that. Add ice to the tin. All right, here we're just gonna go an ounce of orange juice. Now, fresh squeeze would be better because there's gonna be less sugar. Everyone knows that orange juice typically has a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah.
And then we are going to be adding an ounce of coconut cream.
Whoa, okay.
So it's gonna give it a little bit of an island flair here. And this you can pick up, it just comes in cans.
What is coconut? Like it's literally just coconut milk whipped up, I guess?
Yeah, you just milk the coconut.
That's
you
it.
find the
you
nipple.
take the coconut teats, and then you just go do 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 do.
That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
There's a video.
How was that?
We should do an episode on that.
Yeah.
Next.
Do you know more people die from coconuts falling on their head than are eaten by sharks?
And people eat 10 spiders a year too?
Wait, no. My fact is true.
I always thought that was a legend, but I never knew.
If only somebody would test it.
Next, we're gonna be adding 4 ounces of pineapple juice.
Okay, so 1 ounce of OJ, 4 ounces of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of coconut cream.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're just gonna mix things up just a little bit here. I'm gonna put just a dab
What is happening?
This is Mike's Hot Honey.
Ooh.
Sorry, hot honey?
Hot Honey.
Oh, sorry, Bonnie.
Hot, yeah.
And then
Sorry, what? You don't get to walk right past that. You have to explain what hot honey is.
Infused with chilies.
Okay, all right. Well, that's
Spicy
pretty much
honey.
what I expected. Okay, that's
it goes great on pizza.
right on. Ooh, yeah, no, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like putting
disgusting.
salt on your breakfast cereal.
Yeah. Ooh.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
That's the reaction you give when you don't know if you're supposed to be delighted, like a shared secret, or disgusted.
And lastly, we're gonna put in 2 ounces of OFTD.
My brain just did the thing where you say, OFTD, that stands for, oh, that's, oh yeah, I remember.
Shake this all up. Now again, with crushed ice like we used here, you're not gonna have to shake it that much. You're gonna get the dilution you need pretty quick.
So this one's really heavy on the citrus. I mean, it's almost like a fancy frothy screwdriver, after which you probably need a painkiller.
A lot of times you'll see nutmeg freshly grated over this.
Oh, last one on the list of 1,000 ingredients I would have come up with, nutmeg.
That nutty flavor and aroma really kicks in with the coconut. Really
Okay.
just makes this drink a little bit more complex. But this is Modern Rogue. Thought I'd go a little bit bigger.
Strawberry jam.
Not even close.
Okay, good.
I took the liberty of hollowing out a half of a lime
Go on.
and a little bit of overproof Ray and Nephew.
Floater?
Why? Yeah. Why add nutmeg when we could just add more booze?
Yeah, exactly.
And a dash of orange bitters.
Are you gonna light it?
Well, didn't you guys want to see the proof?
Recipe: nutmeg. Modern Rogue. I don't know. Light some stuff on fire.
Burn it.
Overproof booze. Let's go. Man, this is every flaming shot fail video I've ever seen. I do feel like we should give a PSA that if anybody puts anything flaming booze related in front of you,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be extinguished. Yeah.
Oh, it is
okay, okay.
See, yeah.
Now-
This is how sneaky it is. You think it's done. Next thing you know, you're an animated GIF, and you're all on the chans, and everybody's making fun of you, including Night Attack, where we do a whole bit about this. I'm gonna blow this out. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, now what?
I guess we consumed.
Do you mix the rum or do you shoot the rum?
You would want to mix that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Man, this seemed like an awful lot of pineapple in here. Walk me
Yeah.
through. What were all the ingredients again?
Okay, it was 4 ounces of pineapple, 1 ounce of coconut cream, 1 ounce of orange juice, 2 ounces of the OFTD rum, and a lime cap full of...
A Modern Rogue nutmeg is what we'll call that from now on. All right, here we go. First thing I noticed, sorry, this ice is great. Second thing I noticed is how much that burnt rind is prominent. Just give that a sniff, see if you really,
Oh, yeah.
right? I didn't expect that, and that really shapes the experience. I expected it to feel a little bit like I was just straight up having pineapple juice, but it really doesn't.
Do you like it? Could you see yourself drinking that without...
Man, ordering it might be a tough call, but ordering it for somebody who I wanted to impress, I 100%, unfortunately, I would have to say, give me a Painkiller.
Modern Rogue style?
Oh, we got to come up with give me a scam stuff. We could trademark that. I got take that. Thank you, USPTO.
And again, with that floater on top and pouring it out there, that drink's gonna change as you go down. It's gonna get a little bit sweeter, a little bit more acidic,
Yeah,
and you're
no,
gonna get
it's-
more of the orange flavor.
It definitely feels very potent at the top. For everybody who wants to follow all of your adventures, Instagram.com/barstooltheory.
As the shirt says.
Until then, you'll be tending bar not here because this is not a legitimate bar.
And I don't want to lose my license.
Yeah, and I don't want the TABC anywhere near this place. Look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes let deadlines sneak up on me. Like one day, suddenly it's whoopsie doodle. I need to get everybody freaking gifts for Christmas. And no, I haven't budgeted. No, I'm not ready for it. But yes, I know that I should have knocked this out earlier. But guess what? You're finally up against the big day. What you want is an opportunity where you can buy the gifts that you want for somebody and you don't mind paying over time. Zebit.com is an online marketplace with flexible payment options so that you can search for everything from TVs to tools to kitchenware, gifts that you want to give other people, and you can pay as much as you want up front and the rest you pay over time. It's not rocket science. The important part is that Zebit takes care of you instantly and instantaneously. They even have gift cards that like Bath and Body Works that you can do right now. There's no cost to join, no hidden fees, no gotchas, and the best part is if you go to zebit.com/rogue, you can spend up to $2,500 right there in their marketplace and you'll be supporting the show. That's zebit.com/ROGUE. The only part that was easy to spell was .com.
Offer and link in the description below.
Painkiller. I assume this is a medical grade concoction sold by Dr. Barstool Theory.
Legitimate Dr. Bartender.
Oh my God, I want to see him as a snake oil salesman in the Old West. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all you need is 2 ounces of the following. Everything brought to you by Dr. Barstool Theory.
It'll cure your rickets.